Okay, and before you start, I want you to always remember this one thing, is that you are always making these changes in your life just because of yourself, okay? Always, okay? Because that's gonna ensure the long-term results, and you know that you are the queen, and you are going on this queen mindset, on this queen journey, on what you deserve and what you can achieve. So baby, always remember that everything you do in this video, it's just for you. So this also comes to my first point, which is to do everything behind closed doors. For me, it asked to stop posting on social media for a year, because that way I didn't compare myself to others. So it's just you versus you. I didn't post that I'm going to the gym, I didn't post what I eat, nothing. There's no approval needed from others to be where you want to be in life, and there is no need to compare yourself to how other people are doing in their glow up journeys. This is just you, okay? There is increased self-confidence when you do it, definitely, and there is just such a big connection with yourself, because you feel like you are like a butterfly who is in his little raccoon, and it's taking its own time to just develop into a butterfly, but it certainly knows that it will develop, that it will become a butterfly. So you know, it's very easy to post on social media that you're doing something and that you're disciplined, but to actually do it and to keep that promise to you and to do it for yourself, it's something else that a lot of people still don't have the ability to do, and they are aspiring to be that, but it's very hard for them, so because they don't do it for themselves. So baby, you need to do it for you, okay? That is the first point. Everything you do for you, okay? The other point is the discipline, and I was thinking about this yesterday, and I'm thinking that discipline is the hardest, yet the most beautiful thing, because discipline is the ultimate sacrifice, the ultimate respect, the ultimate submission to our highest selves. That is the best ultimate gift to give to your future self, and that is the best self-love you can give to yourself, and it's a long-term self-love. You can look at yourself like a child, and you are a parent that wishes the best for the child, and you may not give yourself all you need at the moment, all you want at the moment, like the candy or something, but you look at the big vision and you see yourself where you want to be, how big goals you have for yourself, okay? So you trust yourself a lot and you're proud of yourself. And discipline is the promise to yourself that you do not break, that you can betray people in your life in order to be your best self, but you can never betray yourself and your goals, and you have this discipline to do so. Set non-negotiable things and goals, okay? So you don't have to do all at once, you don't have to be the best in everything all at once. You set these small things that you need to do, and you have this beautiful feeling of achievement when you do it. And when I was in my depressive episode, the thing that I promised to myself was just to remove my makeup and to brush my teeth every night, no matter where I am, in the airplane, in a party or whatever. But I did all the time, and then my body, it just naturally wanted to have this sense of accomplishment more, so I started setting bigger goals, and that's how it's just gonna be. There's gonna be that momentum where you go into all of that, and you have this feeling that you want to grow more and more and more, and it's gonna become your lifestyle and you're gonna love it so much, okay? I'm just amazed with the goals that I have and fulfilled, just because I started to take this small step into my life to come out of this depressive episode and just do small things. And with life, there's a very beautiful thing, that when you can fulfill your current tasks and show the universe that you are capable of it, it gives you more. Sometimes people, for example, want a new apartment, they want something new, but they can't even take care of their current place, they can't even make their bed, or they want new clothes, but they don't put the effort to iron the clothes that they have and to put them, style them together nicely. And you can have all the clothes in the closet, and you can still say that you have nothing to wear. You can have just few items and take a really good care about them, and style them together, and you're gonna just feel so good. And that's when the universe understands that you are ready for new clothes, you can handle it, you're doing a good job, and yeah, it's time for the next level. So you can work with what you have, baby. Okay, it doesn't matter, maybe you don't have the money to go to the gym, or you don't have the money to get extensions, you know, you don't need that. There's people that have a lot of money, but they still can't manage to love themselves and to glow up in their lives. Even though they're making hundreds of procedures, they still feel bad, and they still gain weight, and they're still struggling with weight loss, even though they have the money to buy the supplements and to go to these private trainings and things. Work with the best that you have and just treasure it like it's such an important thing to you. Like you can just go for runs outside and make the best runs and put the most effort into those runs. You can cook the best meal with just 3 ingredients, not just to throw something on your plate, but to really work with it. Make sure that you are treating yourself well with what you have. You will feel so good about yourself when you are able to deal with the things that you have at the moment and work with what you have. So work with what you have also comes to your physical appearance, okay? So you don't have to do anything to look nice. And the thing is that if you find your true colors which suit your face, you're instantly gonna feel and look healthier. So the science behind beauty, what actually makes us beautiful, is how healthy we look. So the healthier you look, the more beautiful you appear. And if you're gonna put a lipstick that is not your shade, like something really not nice, it's not gonna complement your eyes, it's not gonna complement your hair. If you have a hair color that doesn't suit you, it's not gonna complement all the other amazing features that you have. For me, I always thought like I'm a very autumn, but I was not autumn at all. Those warm coat sweaters didn't complement my features at all. So I switched to more cool tones which complemented my natural skin color and my eyes. So you can look at your veins and see if they're more blue or they're more green to understand if you're more cool toned or warm tone person, and then go in depth which season you are. Are you a summer? Are you a autumn? Are you a spring? Are you winter? And are you a deep winter? And you can find so much information about it, so just please search that out. Understanding your hair and how it complements your face. And the same goes with accessories as well. So the hair, it can shape your face. If I'm gonna put my hair up like this, my face is gonna look different. It's gonna embrace different features. I can put all of my hair in front, for example. It's gonna give me another vibe, another look. The same with the way you style your hair and everything. So if you have a more a round face, you can do layers. So if you have a massive jawline, try to put the focus here on your eyes to lift your face up. You're gonna look more healthy when you have a balanced face. Look at your structure. Definitely take time for that, because a lot of this knowledge will literally save you years and will literally go through your whole life, like your skin tone or your face shape. That's so important. Take that time, like treat it as a project, okay? Very important thing is trends. If you see there's like a big eyebrow trend, a fluffy eyebrows, you know, you probably did it and it didn't suit you, right? But you thought it was so cool. and not all of the trends will suit everyone. So you have to really stop running after trends, but really look at your natural beauty and what makes you beautiful. So maybe your face structure is better with thinner eyebrows. Just put it all together, analyze your face. 3 years ago I put like a filler in my jaw, but it actually made it look really huge, and it's not for me. Like, it doesn't work for me. Like, I don't put eyelash extensions on my lashes because it makes my lashes look more like tired. It looks my eyes makes my eyes look more tired. So do not run into trends, but focus more on how to enhance the beauty that you already have. Very underestimated thing when it comes to the glow up is your health. So I always thought that my chubby face is just how it is. And the weird thing is that when I was losing the weight, my chubby face didn't disappear. And I thought it's weird until I found out that literally there's a food list of things that makes my face this way. And actually my face is really snatched. Like, for example, here you can see the picture from before, how my face looked like, and like this morning in like a daylight, how it looked like without makeup, just because I don't consume some products. In my case, it's tomatoes, it's dairy products, it's a lot of starchy foods. So I'm more on like a keto side of diet, and it works differently for everyone. So if you have these problems with health, which affects also the way you look, just document your changes and how you feel. Write it on a notes list, how certain foods make you feel. Do a checkup. Okay, do a checkup if you have allergies, because I literally had so many intolerances and so many things that made me puffy that I didn't even realize until I did a check. And that's super important. Like, check your health. When it comes to food, when it comes to specifically weight loss, there's so much to do with the mind. I just can't stress this enough. If you are gonna eat something and stress about it, like that's gonna make you fat or something, that's what you're telling to your body, and that's what your cells are hearing as well. So you can be eating something and, oh, like, if I breathe this cookie I'm gonna gain weight, and it's actually the fear that made you gain the weight, because you put your body in stress all the time and it produces stress hormones. It tells you that you are fat and that this is who you are, and then yeah, that is who you are. But when you just eat your food, like you drink water and you just imagine that, like how the water is hydrating you, how your face is glowing. For example, you're eating blueberries and you're googling all the good things that blueberries give to you, like, yeah, it makes your skin glow, it's full of antioxidants, you know, it's so good for me, like I eat this and I know it's making me feel well, it's so good, you know, it's good for me. Do these things, like incorporate these small things in your life when it comes to your food. And I want you to see food as a fuel and something that makes you perform better. Okay, not something emotional that you run to, but something that improves your life and makes your life easier. Because I used to eat a lot of food emotionally. I used to think that, oh yeah, like food is a punishment or food is a reward, but it's neither one of that. Food is just like fuel for you to feel good and just to continue with your life. So just detach emotions from food, and it's very hard, I know. But for example, when you're going to a party, don't focus so much on like what's the food there, but focus more on like what people you're gonna meet there. When you are eating food, do not think about like, oh yeah, it's gonna make me fat. Think of it that way, that like, oh, it's gonna give me energy, you know. Think about like why you are on this earth. You're not here to eat, you are not here to be beautiful. You are here to create, to experience, to love, to live, to give, to receive, and to be abundant in your emotions, and to be abundant and do the best in your life. Okay, so food is just your fuel. Like, try to just do well for your body, try to just be good with yourself. Like, you don't need to punish yourself with food. and you do not need to reward yourself with food. Like, you're not a dog. And when it comes to weight loss, just be really focused on things that bring you love and joy in life, and it shouldn't be a problem. Just be very focused on yourself in general, in that you want the best for you. You're a queen, so you deserve the best. You give yourself quality food, you give yourself quality experience in life, you make sure you function well to be able to slay your life, because you're a queen and you have so much to give and you have so much to do. So food should just support that. So I can go more in depth with that and what I eat and what I do. Another thing is creating habits that are sustainable for you. I'm taking supplements, I'm taking biotin, I'm taking collagen, I'm taking vitamin C. And to incorporate these in my life, I don't put them in the medicine box that is like in the highest shelf with all of the other like medicine, because obviously I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna go specifically for that. So just take your vitamins, put them on like your next to your makeup, next to your hair care, because every time you do your hair, every time you take care of yourself, you see that these vitamins take care of you as well, inside and out, so you take them as well. So make these kind of healthy habits accessible for you. Next to my bed, I always have a book, because I don't want to scroll on my phone before I go to sleep. I have a book right here. I can read the book, I can educate myself, I can do something good for me. Look at your life and areas which you want to improve, and just do the best to improve them. You don't have to do it, but I changed my job, and I switched countries, because I wasn't feeling that I can achieve the most if I'm living in that country, if I'm with this person. I broke up, so I changed countries, I changed my job, I started studying, I made many life changes to be on the path where I need to be. And just look for that, because that's also going to affect your glow up as well. Environment really affects your glow up. So the people you surround yourself with, the people you take your advice from, never take advice from people that you don't want to live like. For example, when I started my glow up journey and taking care of myself, there were many people who said something bad about the way I look, or that I lost weight. And then I looked at them and I was like, yeah, but you know, Karen, your habits, they're not my habits. So it's just how it is. So really don't take advice from people that you don't want to compare your life with and that you don't want to end up like with. Take advice from very inspirational people, keep those people close to you, create your circle, create your band, your crew, and just surround yourself with this and understand that you're a part of that. Drastically change your quality of life, the way you look, the way you feel, the way you dress, the way you view yourself. There has to be a switch in identity, because for me, sometimes when I feel small, I see myself as the version I was before, but then I remember the version that I am now, that I wish to be before. And I'm like, wow, okay, so we are now on a new level, we are a new upgraded version. And whenever you're doing your daily tasks, think how you look like from afar, like you're doing dishes. Think of yourself like a movie character. That's like, wow, you're getting your things together. Yeah, she's removing her makeup, she's putting on her makeup, she's going to the gym, she's going for a run, she's reading that book. Like, make yourself a movie character and look at yourself from how you look from afar, and think of like, yeah, I'm proud of her. Like, I would be proud if I was that person, and understand that you are that person. And just identify with who you want to be, and you will become it. Because I am just so truly happy that I am the kind of person, the kind of woman that I wished to be a year ago, and that I saw myself in. Like, I saw this woman in me, I saw it, and I had a vision for her. And I am her, I was always her. And I did the best to continue to be her and to elevate her. Just so much love that you can give yourself through this journey. And I really hope that you will take the best out from it and create a wonderful version. And obviously it's not just about the way you look, baby. It's not. It's, you're so much more than how you look. But if you change your mind, you're just naturally gonna change the way you act and the way you look and the way you present yourself and the way you see yourself, and the world will be a different place for you. And I'll see you probably in a new video where I can go more in depth of all of these subjects, because I kind of went through it all very fast. So anyways, love.